Hello everybody, welcome back. So let's have a look at EOS then. So EOS, one of my sort of recent favourites, actually showing relative strength against the rest of the market, and front runners of the altcoins actually moving way before most of them did. But then has now decided to sort of give up that battle and, in all fairness, consolidate after these moves. And in the face of what's going on with Bitcoin, which is looking like it wants to have a big drop, it's actually done okay. So we're going to have to let this one do its thing, because it served us well, and now it's very, very tired. The thing is with EOS is that it could actually make a big move again, despite the Bitcoin sort of dropping or even sort of moving up. But my main concern is that Bitcoin is going to drive the rest of the market at the moment, and whether that's a big move to the up or big move to the down, we'll have to wait and see. It looks at I'd still say we're in a bullish territory for EOS, but we're in this big red cloud, which is a bit of a no trade zone anyway. If we were to move along here towards the end of the month, or break above it, then I'd certainly be bullish, all the way up to $5 probably. But at the moment, it's one of those coins that I don't like to trade when we're in this area like this. Even though we look like we were going to have a little cross, but we're still above the 0 point here. So I would probably say that this has a chance to go back up again, maybe up to perhaps $4.20 at best, which is where we seem to be rejected from quite a lot. But the momentum is clearly down at the moment, and I would say that there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, especially with Bitcoin, and with Bitcoin looking to make a big move one way or the other. So something like EOS, as strong as it looks on paper, there's always this dark cloud behind it. Not specifically the one that's actually behind it on this chart, but I mean the one called Bitcoin. So we'll go here on the Bitcoin pairing here, and it still looks okay, but it's mimicking the tether value. So you can see how it's actually been reasonably strong in comparison to Bitcoin recently. But and again, we kind of are in sort of strong sort of territory when it comes to indicators. But I would also say that the clouds behind it is a no trade zone until we can break above 4,000. I'd say for safety purposes 4,300 satoshis, where it's likely to really make a big move, maybe up to 5,000 satoshis or more. Could even be up to 5,600 before we have a significant retracement again, and that would be a huge move. I don't mean that move's going to happen in one go overnight, but that would be our sort of overall target. Before we start to see a bigger retracement. This is a cooling off period. It could go up, it could go down, and with Bitcoin doing exactly the same, not knowing if it wants to go up or down with any degree of certainty, I would say I'd leave this one alone as well. I'd leave all coins alone, to be honest. There's not one coin that I actually really want to touch at the moment until Bitcoin has decided to make its moves. I should say, however, and not that it ever really makes a difference, but on the 23rd, they're releasing, or they're upgrading their network, which might help in some way, but I think a lot of that has probably been priced in. Probably one of the reasons it was making its moves early on, and it's one of those old sayings, you buy the news, and buy the rumor and sell the news, and I think the rumor's been bought, and I think the news is about to be sold. So that's on the 23rd, so that's actually tomorrow. So you might see a little pump and then probably a dump afterwards. But it's not actually an event that I would really be looking to trade, because even though it's important for the network, I don't know as it would be that important for the coin. Anyway, I'm going to leave it for you there, and thanks for watching, and have a nice